Tucson Productions.
Got a smile on my face like a Sunday. Yeah. Up for work on Monday. Yeah. Said I'm gon' do what I gotta do to put food on the table for my family. I got a smile on my face like a Sunday. Yeah. Up for work on Monday. Yeah. Said I'm gon' do what I gotta do to put food on the table for my family. Yeah. I said I do this for the family. Yeah. Hold it down for my lady. Yeah. I do this for the family. Yeah. I always love my baby.
What's up, YouTube? Today I'm gonna be showing y'all how I do my facial wash routine every day. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing you want to do is get you a towel and wash your face. So make sure you're getting your eye crust. You know, you don't want any eye boogers all on there. You gotta make sure your lips clean and make sure you're careful with them baby edges and stuff when you're wiping. You know, some of y'all edges might fall out, so be real careful, okay? Okay, so feeling real good. Okay, so the first product that I like to use is my DeRone charcoal facial scrub. You know, you got to get that, you know what I'm saying, get you some DeRone, you know what I'm talking about, DeRone. So apply a little bit to your fingers, and then you got to rub it on your face. Now, this is charcoal mask now. So you got to rub that thing like you're trying to get some meat real tender, like you're rubbing some fat back. Woo, smell like barbecue sauce, got that mesquite heat to it. You know what I'm talking about? You got to rub that thing like it's some ribs or some brisket or a fresh piece of steak or something. You got to get that thing right. Got to get that thing nice and tender. So you got to rub that thing, got to rub that face. DeRone charcoal facial scrub. That's it. Make sure y'all hit the link in the bio. Okay. So you gotta rub that thing. Make sure you get the chin. For all my ladies out there who got a couple bumps on their chin and all that other stuff going on from when they be shaving, it's okay. Oh, this water's real hot. Make sure y'all don't burn yourself, girl. The grill hot. I'm getting the grill ready. That's what that is right there. Whew, got that heat ready. So after you've applied your facial scrub, then what you want to do is get a towel with some water and wipe it off. Because obviously if you walk around with this too long, your face is going to be real barbecued. And we don't want that, not do it. All right, so you got to wipe that thing. Make sure you get it all out the crevices and all the cracks and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? So, feeling real clean in this thing, you know what I'm saying? Now, it might have a sizzling sensation because you are putting charcoal on your face. And normally this is for cooking, so you might have your face getting a little tender. Okay, so you got to dab that thing off. Make sure you pat that thing dry because you don't want to wipe any excess charcoal in your eyeball because then your eye's going to be sizzling. All right, let me get this towel out the way. Whew, face sizzling right now. Okay. Let me get ready for my next product. Okay. So, this is Lubriderm Daily Moisture Lotion for all my ashy people out there. Yeah, so put some lotion on your face so that it is properly moisturized. Just a little dab or two, you know what I'm saying? Now, you can just rub that in too, you know what I'm saying? So you make sure your face is nice and moisturized. You should know how to put lotion on. If you don't, yeah, we're gonna pray for you. So go and wipe that lotion in real good, you know what I'm saying? Because your skin might be a little dry after rubbing charcoal on it from the heat from the barbecue grill, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. All right, so now I have my e.l.f. hydrating face primer, and this came straight from the North Pole. I'm talking about Santa Claus sent this straight to me personally. You know what I'm saying? So we got that. You want to dab a little bit of that face primer on there. This fills in fine lines and moisturizes with vitamins A, C, and E. This is a really good product, y'all. So make sure y'all get some of that. You know what I'm saying? Straight from the North Pole. Order it off eBay. Santa Claus, he'll deliver it straight to you. Or he'll have one of the little Keebler's elves get it to you. You know what I'm talking about? So now, after you get through with your e.l.f., you want to get your NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat liquid foundation on. You know what I'm saying? This is oil free. Dab a little bit on your hand. You know what I'm saying? So you just put this on the back of your hand before you put this on. But look, it's oil free. This is a water-based, full coverage, mineral enriched matte finish. So then you get your little MAC brush, you know what I'm saying? This 159 joint, you know what I'm saying? Rub a little bit of that on your face. Ooh, this might be the wrong color. It look kind of like peanut butter, but you just got to keep rubbing it in so it can blend in with your actual color, you know what I'm saying? So you got to rub that thing. You got to paint it. It's just like you using a brush, putting barbecue sauce on some ribs, you know what I'm saying? You got to rub that thing in, make sure you get that flavor in there, you know what I'm talking about? Think of your face, like I said earlier, as a piece of meat. You are now seasoning your meat with a little barbecue sauce. So, yeah, stay matte but flat. That's your barbecue sauce. Then you get that little ball thing, this little pink ball. Go get you a little ball from the store and just rub it on your face just to kind of pat it in there a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And what this does is something that I don't know. But make sure you get one because that's what the girls do. So, there you go, ladies. And make sure you don't get none of this stuff in your eye. You don't want no barbecue sauce in your eye, okay? Yeah, so pat that thing, gotta get it right. Watch the edges, though. You don't want to color your edges in because then your edges it's gonna be looking a different color, okay? Okay. Whew. Still patting. Gotta pat that thing in. So it's like you're patting that flavor in. It's like you put some rub on them ribs. You gotta pat that thing up in there. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So now we gotta use this NYX NYX stick foundation mineral stick foundation. Rub a little bit of that on your face. You know what I'm saying? So that's just some more flavor. And this is MSF09. And then you go back and get your little ball thing and just keep patting that in your face. So it's just like extra season. Think of this as like barbecue sauce and then you done put a little dry rub on top of that thing. Okay. So go on, pat that in. Get your season on. Hold on. Wait. Almost forgot. You got to get your little green stick and got doggone, make sure you get your eyebrows right. You know what I'm saying? So this is the DeVonna brow. Dark brown. You know, you got to make sure you get that right. This is by Maybelline, New York, okay? So make sure you get your brows right. You know what I'm saying? You got to paint that thing first with the one side. You take the little part off. You see the difference? I just built a brow. You know how Bob the Builder, you know, this is Brow the Builder. Get you a Build-A-Brow kit from Maybelline, New York. You know what I'm saying? That way you can put some definition to your brows because some of us don't have eyebrows out here. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are just really, really struggling in the brow department. So look at this. Y'all see how I didn't have eyebrows just about 45 seconds if you look back in the video. And now look, I got eyebrows and they almost defined. So you see I'm coloring them in because I don't really normally have eyebrows like that. But look how nice and dark these eyebrows is looking. I am on fleek. Okay? Yes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that thing right. Make sure you fill in the parts in the corners because then it look weird. And you can kind of shape them out, play with them. You can make them look how you want. You can make them look like a C. You can make them look like a S, a Z. However you're feeling, if you're feeling freaky. And then you want to get this little brush thing and kind of smooth it out so it don't look too colored on. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them to know that you done colored on the eyebrows, you know. So you got to be real careful to make it look real, you know. So you see how that looks? Yeah, you gotta spruce that thing up a little bit. So this is just like you adding a little extra flavor. Whew. That's right. So we still got to go. You got to make sure you get a little towel because you might have a little extra on there on the eyebrows. You might have defined it too much. You might need to simplify your definition a little bit. So you got to keep playing with that thing just until you get it right. You know what I'm saying? It's just like adding the right amount of brown sugar and cayenne pepper and chili powder to your barbecue sauce. You got to keep playing with it till the flavor's just right. So you see how I'm adding more of a curve to my eyebrow right now as I'm building it and trying to define it. And see, I don't know what the definition is fully yet, but I'm still trying to get the answer. What y'all think? Do you smell what the rock is cooking? Okay? Yes. Okay. So you got to keep painting that thing. I don't think I'm there yet. So ladies, y'all keep painting y'all eyebrows as y'all watch this video because that's what we do. Okay? So now I'm about to get some brown stuff and put that on the brush and just color right up under the eyebrow. I think this is my eyeliner stuff. Okay, so this is some stuff that you just put up under your eye just to give it a little definition. You got to color around. So now we're tracing. Okay, let's go back to grade school. Y'all remember when y'all had to trace something? You got to trace your eyebrow. Trace your eyebrow with this little brush thing. And then, you got to pat that thing in there a little bit at the top when you get to the corner. Add a little detail to that thing. So we just defined it. Now we're getting a little detail on that thing. You know what I'm talking about? And rub that thing in a little bit, but be careful. Make sure you don't get none of that in your eye. Once again, you don't want to saute your eye off. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. And then make it shine and make it stick out so they can see that brow. Look at that thing. Woo. All right. Looking real good in here. All right, ladies. I hope y'all keeping up with me. So now you got to do the other eyebrow because we've already traced the first one. So we're tracing the second one right now. Got our brush going. So we doing that. And make sure you don't use the same brush as the definer brow to do this. You see, we got another one, a clean one, so that we don't mix the colors in, okay? So sometimes you might have to rub it with your finger, if you don't know how to use the brush. I don't really know how to use the brush that good, so I just use my finger sometimes because I'm good at tracing with my finger, okay? Yeah, you see these chunks on fleeky? So let me finish this other brow up real quick. We getting there. Yeah. So you got to rub that thing across the forehead a little bit sometimes. You don't want to go up too far, but that way it can kind of blend in, Yeah, so we getting that together. You see me, girl? Yes, bitch. So you got to color in the middle so you can cover up your unibrows and stuff like that. That way they don't see your extra hairs, girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So keep painting. Now you get this other brush, kind of smooth it in a little bit. So you see how it take all the extra curves out of that line that you left from your outline. Now it's kind of smoothing that thing out so it's blending. Right now what we doing is blending that thing. It's just like taking all the flavors from your barbecue sauce and putting them in a blender. You just cut it on and just all on the face. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So now you just kind of brush it in a little more, you know what I'm saying, so that it look like it's not so drawn on and that your eyes is actually built like this, even though they not, girls. But they ain't got to know that. You bought it, it's yours, right? Yeah. Or drew it or however you want to do it. Okay. So, yeah. Now we got our NYX Wonder Stick. This is our highlight and contour. So you take both sides off of that thing. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, smell like barbecue. Yes. So now we're going to put some of this right up on our eyebrow. So up on our eye. So this is for them ladies that got them bags on your eyes. If you a bad lady, you got to get you some of this NYX Wonder Stick so you can highlight and contour yourself because some of these areas are a little dark under your eyes and they need to be highlighted because this is a nice part of your face, ladies. So let's highlight our face. Then you want to hit a little bit by that chin to cover up some of them sideburn hairs and some of your beard hair. Fellas don't really care to see the beard hair, so make sure you cover them sideburns in the beard. You know what I'm saying? And then some of y'all with the forehead wrinkles, we can cover a little bit of that up too. And get right down the middle to make sure we cover that unibrow up. So we want to put a little shine on the nose bone so it look like we, you know what I'm saying, got some definition on that thing. So then we hit the other side because this is just going to kind of add some depth to our face. You know what I'm saying? You got to contour that thing. It's going to help you ladies with the fat face, this going to help you look a little skinny. You know what I'm saying? So you outline your whole face. You got to outline the whole face. And I'm going to show y'all what this effect look like at the end. See, you see how I didn't color over the little light skin part that I put down the middle because I'm trying to make my nose look skinnier, okay? This is how you get a nice looking nose without nose surgery, okay? So now you get your little ball thing. You want to rinse it out, make sure it's clean because you had some other stuff in it earlier. Don't just be putting dirty balls on your face, okay? So, yeah, let's get that clean and ready. Yeah, this water, got to warm that thing up a little bit. Okay. Clean that off. Okay, dab that off. Okay. Yeah, we getting back ready for it. Okay, whew. You see I just pulled them balls apart? Now, you got to dab that face in a little bit, but you got to be careful. Look at that. Make sure you watch the eye. Once again, you don't want to sizzle that thing off. You got to be careful with that. So right now we're just doing some more blending. We're trying to fade it in so that it looks natural. But you don't want to smudge it too bad because then you're going to have too much of your darker color where your light area is supposed to be, and it's going to make you look all mixed in, kind of like a blended up Reese's. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to look like a blended up Reese's cup. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the separation between the peanut butter and the outer coating of the chocolate, if you know what I mean. So, just be real careful as you blending everything. Okay? So we get in there. We almost there, ladies. We are almost there. Stay with me. All right. So make sure you get your forehead right. You got to dab that thing. You got to dab that face. You know what I'm saying? You got to hit it with a little dab. No migo. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep dabbing. Make sure you dab that chin up because most of that's a big problem area for some of us. And then you get your brush. Kind of brush that chocolate in. You know what I'm saying? You got to brush that flavor into your face. Got the duck lip? Yes. But yeah, you got to keep brushing. And you got to hold your face like a fish when you do it. You know what I'm saying? So that you can look real skinny. Yeah, so make sure you make the fish face when you do it because that's going to help it get into the crevices of your face. And then go back and follow it up with them balls. And you just rub the face with the ball. Both sides. Both sides. So do what you did to the other side of the face with the little ball thing and the little brush. Yeah, so dab it. And you see we're dabbing again. We dab, wipe, brush. Okay? Dab, wipe, brush. In that order. Okay? Yeah, you be careful. You see how we making sure, you see how you can see the highlight on the nose now that we used from our Wonder Stick is showing through. It's shining bright. It's shining bright like a diamond, okay? Thank you, Rihanna, for that. We are shining bright like a diamond, and we are dabbing. You see how we're starting to look like our natural face? You can't see none of the paint, none of the barbecue sauce, none of the charcoal up under there because we are getting to the finished product just about, ladies, okay? So hang in there with me. Now we got our big brush. Now we brushing that barbecue sauce all in. We mixing all the flavors from the dry rub, you know what I'm saying? The cayenne pepper, the brown sugar, all that flavor, that mesquite heat is starting to pay off now. And then make sure, once again, you can't get it in your eye. You don't want no barbecue sauce in your eye, okay? So, all right. Whew, now we got to get these eyes together. Okay, so now you want to get your luxury intense eyeliner. Okay, and this is by Kiss You New York. Mwah. Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Mwah. You gotta brush that thing across the top and the bottom. We outlining again. So I'm cute, ain't it? Yeah. So when you doing this, it's just like drawing. If you can't draw, you gonna be in bad condition. So now you gotta spray some of this little stuff on your face. And what this looks I'm sorry. Oh, it's so hot. Make sure y'all don't get. Make sure you don't get nothing in your mouth. Okay. Okay. So now you're gonna get your nicks again, and yeah, girl, we about to put some of this. We about to get some of these nicks, some of this mascara. You know what I'm saying? And get that ready. You see what that is right there, and we gonna wipe our eyelashes now. So some of us don't really got our eyelashes and you can't really see them. So we just going to put this little black stuff on it and it's going to help add some definition to it. Okay. So you see how that does full circle. We back to defining. We are redefining your lashes. Okay. Some of us aren't as blessed as other to have these lashes. So you got to color them things in. So the whole thing of this is to make your face pop. You know, we want to get it on and popping like Chris Brown. Okay. Yes. So make sure you don't get none of that spray in your mouth, though. That really did hurt. Then you put your lipstick on, you know what I'm saying? Just put a little bit on there, you know what I'm saying? Got to rub that in there so you can be cute. Get your lips popping. Yes. Whew. Almost there. This is a real process, ladies. Real process here. You got to respect the hustle on the face, okay? Yes. So you see, we getting there. We are building a face, okay? We are getting beat over here, okay? Ooh, so now we gonna put some light skin stuff up under the eye, kind of how we did the nose to add a little definition up under that dark eyeliner we just put. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see how we doing that? Make sure you don't get none inside your eye. Once again. So now we gonna get some more NYX. And this is pretty good. And that lipstick I had, that was some LA Girls of Velvet. Okay, highlight contour stick. All right, so now we rubbing our lips with some stuff just to add. Okay, we're adding an outline to our lip now. So the key is you got to outline everything, ladies. You got to have your lip right. And this is Luxury Intense Lip Liner. This is also by Kiss New York Professional. So they got the eyeliner and the lip liner, okay? So it's more of a nude color base, so it kind of look more like your face, okay? Tastes like pineapple barbecue sauce. Delicious barbecue. So now you put a little more lipstick on that thing. Make sure you get that right. Yes. Looking good. Gotta have that fish face, you see? Gotta have that blue, 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 blue. We going swimming face on, you know what I'm saying? Oh, blue, 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 blue. Yeah. Yeah. Brush it in there. We getting it right. Okay. So you gotta make sure you dab that thing again with the brush. Yeah. Getting there. Ooh. Whew. I told y'all don't get that stuff in your eye. That stuff hurts. Okay. That charcoal barbecue sauce all in. Ooh, I can't see Jesus. Oh my God. How many fingers? All right. So now we looking good. Now we can pull our hair out. Okay. Curly hair don't care. Yeah. Now you see how we looking real natural. We looking good in this thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Ooh, I'm feeling myself. Yes. Okay. Yeah. About to get my natural on. Put some organicness up in this hair, girl. Ooh, yes. Yes. Swing it. I whip my hair back and forth. Yeah. And you gotta pull on them things. Put a little bit on your hand right there. Just rub that on the edges of that thing so you don't have them dry edges. You don't want that dry edge. You know, that dry edge ain't gonna really work out. You know, make sure them things twisted up real tight up in that thing. You know what I'm saying? So detangle it. That's that good stuff. It detangle that thing. You see I did that curl with the fingertip? Yes. Yes. Feeling real good. Then we just gonna pull them things out. We pulling these little curls out because they twisted up. So now they just gonna curl up real good. They like finger curls. They like curly fries. We gonna call them curly fries. So that spray was like seasoning salt. It was like that Lowry's on that thing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You gotta put a little Lowry's on that thing so that it can have that flavor to it. So yeah, you gotta untwist the curly fries, and then when you pull them, they just gonna ring back up. You see how they get? You just pull it out. I got it with one hand. I couldn't get this one. Gotta get it with one hand right there. Yeah. Yeah, getting in that thing. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, we looking good. But you see how this face is beat. I'm talking about beat, no domestic violence. I'm talking about beat, no Chris Brown. This face is beat, no CB. Okay? Yes. Pulling these curls out. Yes, ladies. You gotta let that hair saute up under the little bonnet. The bonnet is like it's like putting your ribs under aluminum foil and putting them in the refrigerator. You just gotta let the hair saute under there, ladies. Let it get ready. Let it get tender. Let it get ready. Spruce that thing up. Pull them out a little bit. Feeling real good. Ooh. It's got a whole lot of little hair. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get all of them. But we almost there. We is almost there, ladies. But y'all see I'm looking good up in this thing, you know what I'm saying? Had my whole little process, got my face beat up in this thing. I'm feeling real cute, okay? But anyway, ladies, if you like this video and you want to get your face beat hit me up, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe, like, and comment if you like getting your face beat. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get your face sizzled, if you want to get your cook on, if you want to make sure that your face is tenderized for your man, you want to make sure that your face is nice and tender.
Got a smile on my face like a Sunday. Yeah. Up for work on Monday. Yeah. Said I'm gonna do what I gotta do to put food on the table for my family.